Alright guys, here are some things that I never leave Disneyland without doing. First off, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarabi and I am a travel specialist with Serenity Vacations. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with Tomorrowland. One thing we always do is touch what me and my mom call the ball. Now for anybody that's been to Disneyland, this is what I'm referring to. It's like a ball in like this little water thing, and this whole thing is covered in water, and it's like very satisfying to touch. I don't know, even as an adult I know there's germs, but you can't leave Disneyland without at least like trying to push it or touch it or something. It's like, you know, there's something that's bad for you and you shouldn't do it, but you do it anyway. That's exactly what this is. Next up is gonna have to be eating here. Yes guys, it's Pizza Planet. Now naturally, yes, there are a lot of carts and stuff around the Disney park, but whenever we want to sit down and have a full meal, this is where we go, and let me show you why. Look at that. That's why. I don't even have to comment on that point. Now, I did not take this picture. I found it, but I never ever like wait long enough for me to take a picture anyway. So shout out to the person who actually got this. I wanted to. Please share with me. Now again, another classic that I grew up loving was this ride right here called Autotopia. So basically, 6-year-olds can literally drive a car and it'd be totally okay. That's exactly what this ride is. And what's cool is they make the line very interactive. So there's like a period where you go behind and they have like different little movies that are Autotopia kind of themed. And it's really cool. It's like a nice little ride. They make the waiting fun because it's always a long line. And if you're cool, you can get a driver's license at the end. Alright guys, another fan favorite of mine is this ride called Star Tours. Now keep in mind, before the Star Wars Galaxy Edge came about, they really just had this ride and then the Jedi training show that they had, you know, during the little burger joint area. So, you know, this one is always a fan favorite because that kind of filled our Star Wars-y theme stuff. And what they do is they give you like these little cool 3D glasses, and it's one of those like motion type of rides, and there's different little storylines. So if you get one on the left side, which is the one we always ended up getting, I don't know how that happened, but it happened. They have different storylines if you go to the different ones. Now I will say, if you have an issue with claustrophobia, then you may not enjoy this as much because it is closed off and it is dark. So that's something to think about if you end up, you know, wanting to go on that one. Alright guys, and last but certainly not least is this amazing ride here. Is one of the best thrill rides in my personal opinion that Tomorrowland has. It's called Space Mountain. Okay, so one thing for sure guys, if you happen to enter the park a little bit late, you want to make sure you try to get a fast pass to this because the line is going to be crazy. And the reason why this ride is so amazing is because, like I said, it's one of the main thrill rides that Disneyland offers. So not only is it like super cool and the inside is very space themed, it's in the dark, but it's fast too. And before y'all try to come for me and say, oh, it's not that fast, just ask my little brother and my husband the first time that they went how fast it really is, okay? All in all guys, this is an amazing ride. It's long for a reason, so make sure you utilize that fast pass option when you want to go to this one. Now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know what your favorite things to do in Tomorrowland are in the comments. Ciao.